Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 3 of Code Doug, Dougal or Nothing. My team said I'm not allowed to say that. I'm saying it anyway. All right. How are we doing, everybody? How are we doing on this lovely Wednesday morning? There's a chill in the air in these autumn mornings. Welcome, everyone, to the show today. We are going to be back here with some more PLO action, some no-limit action, and we're going to be getting the tables rolling here shortly. Before we do, I want to remind you, as always, we're going to be doing a spin to kick this off with some free chips for anyone that enters. I think we're doing user IDs today, I believe. Let me check. Okay. So, quick change, just so you guys know before this giveaway. You no longer put your screen name in, you put your ID in. There's 2 reasons. The first is we were having to have the team at Gold look up hundreds of screen names, which is really annoying from us. I'm sorry to our team over at Gold for doing that. And the second problem was that we had an issue with screen names that have spaces in them, which I didn't even know we could do that. But yeah, so they weren't drawing. A couple of chat members recognized that. Sorry, guys. And so we're going to have both everyone now eligible, able to win, and also easier for the team back at Gold. So on that note, let's do another thing we like to start off every day here with. Again, we'd like to reaffirm our commitment to not pandering here on the Doug Poll Code Doug Challenge show. We have standards. And just because Canada is getting added to our player pool does not mean we will stoop to the low of begging for Canadian signups. We're not going to do that. What we are going to do is pledge our allegiance to the flag of the United Provinces of Canada. It's a beautiful song. All right, let's go ahead and get this rolling. All right, everybody. It's really hot in my room for some reason. All right, let me pull this up. We'll do the wheel here in a second. So start entering now. We're gonna do a spin in like, I don't know, 5 minutes. Everyone can warm up, get this rolling, and then we will give away some chips. Gotta say, these morning streams are probably pretty high value for the people that want to show up for them. Well, we have no PLO tables going. Do they know what my name is? Do they know what my name is, chat? Do they know?
Hi, my name is
You're gonna want to be here.
My name is who? My name is what's that code Doug?
Hi.
My name is
What?
My name is
Who?
My name is what's that code Doug?
All right, let's go ahead and bankroll down to 35K today. We took some hits yesterday. You know, sometimes that's how it goes.
Well, the beats start coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and the beats start coming and they don't stop coming and the beats start coming and the beats start coming and they don't stop 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 coming and the beats start coming and they don't stop coming and the beats start coming and they don't stop coming.
Pack your bags and go home.
Holy shooting stars, break the code. All right, we got our tables up and ready. Ready to play some poker. See if we can get some games cooking here. Okay. How are we all doing? Shout out to Amanda Chang. Shout out to who else we got going? You know what? We'll play a smaller stakes PLO game here just to get things going. Oh, hold on. Just to get a game going. Just so we have some kind of action for you guys at home. Win 'em all, Jamal. Donnie Vegas. Okay. Something like a nice under the gun post. You got 3 minutes to enter here, guys. Alrighty. We have 2 good Hold'em hands, which, as we all know, makes a really good pot limit Omaha hand. And then check this back. Got 3 pair. Could just check it again, honestly. All right, just a couple more minutes here going. Okay. I like yesterday when we thought that because I couldn't see my cards, that meant that there was something wrong with the... Okay. A little heads up action over here. All right, before too many games get going, let's do this spin. Ready? Are you guys ready for this? Oh God. Okay. 50 people win 10. Congratulations, everybody. If you guys landed on literally nothing again, I would have been sad for you. Literally nothing. 50 people win 10. I'm gonna check race this guy. Got him. Got him.
Hi, my name is what? My name is who? My name is what they call Doug. Hi, my name is what?
Oh, this seems like a good hand, right?
My name is what they
Oh, we got min 3-bet down here. We took a min 3-bet. Oof. It's gonna be a good day, guys. It's gonna be a good day. What a day! What a day! Oh man, the online poker. I'm all in. He's got nothing though. He's got something. All right, good fold. Off to a white hot start here. I'll fold the flop. Has anyone gotten... As for the previous winners, I think that we are currently trying to figure that out. Everyone's gonna get the chips. It's just taking a little longer than we thought because we look up everything by member ID and not screen name. I'm gonna try this again. Why not? Nice. Let me get an update on the prizes thing. Everyone is going to get the prizes, though. That's for sure. I will make sure of it. It's hard to have no limit brain and PLO brain at the same time, you know? All right. Oh, it is next week. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, geez. I just realized I 3-bet a guy, and this guy can't possibly fold. Oh, this was really stupid on my part. Alright, I'll take it, I guess. Hold! Hold! Genius. I'm a genius. I'm a genius, guys. That wasn't stupid. It was actually... It was above the rim. Playing great today.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Got him! Got him! Got him! Got him, baby!
Pack your bags. Go home. Go home. Go home.
You're on the out.
Got him!
You're on the out.
Got him!
You're on the out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
And just like that, we're down to no games. Well, I guess one game. Alrighty, chat. How we doing, everybody? Figure out these prizes. Okay. Alright, so here's the problem. Here's what happened with the chip giveaway so far. And we've given away, like, I don't know, what is it, like 4.5, 5K or something, quote unquote, given away. We're going to be giving it away soon. So we have all the screen names, which was really stupid on our part because what we need is the member IDs. So we have to do a process to figure out all the member IDs, and hopefully we get that soon. But it should be much easier now that we have the user IDs. So today's giveaways will be easier, I assume. All right, the pot limit Omaha begins. Ah, Flipper's in the mix over here. Okay, we can kill this game. They call me Flipper. I guess I can just bet this because I'm okay to bet fold. Is that right? No? I would assume okay to bet fold. No, it's gotta be a check, I guess. Yeah, 2 backdoor flush draws. Am I really okay bet folding this? Probably not, right? I can't call? Hello? Call? Call? Oh, wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, ClubWPT. I have ace jack on the button. I have ace jack on the button. Hello? 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 Oh, all my tables reset. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my god. Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you for not letting me do something spewy. Can we look into that? Because someone sent that to our development team. What just happened there? It's silly. Why does it do that? Why would it reset my tables like that and then kick me out? It's doing it again. It did it again. You know, man, this is not made this challenge easy. The challenge is actually, can I get my tables open on the site? It's unbelievable. If it keeps doing this, I don't even know what I'm going to do. Fold ace 4 pre, fold ace, was ace jack pre, whatever that one was. Stupid. You gotta ever fold that hand pre. Dude, what the heck? It says socket disconnected. This is unbelievable. Oh my god, I have ace king. No. No, let me re-raise ace king. Thank god. Okay, I gotta get out of here while this is happening. I can't play with it just going down every hand. Oh god. Alright, is everyone timing out? Dude, this is totally unplayable. Is this happening to everyone or just me? Let's pull up a table and look. Oh, it's happening to other people too. That's cool. That's cool. This is a great challenge. We're really, I'm really enjoying this challenge that we're doing. Really enjoying myself here, chat. Unbelievable. So what do I do? I'm gonna play one table of micro stakes. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. Let's see if this this holds. Here are the winners, guys. Let's show you on the screen for our giveaway. Here will be the winners for today. Hopefully this is easier to get everyone in. Feel free to pause it. Congratulations to all of our winners. Oh, it's a good point. Is your Club WPT Gold plugged in? Oh, I forgot to plug it in. That makes sense. Okay, by the way, now that I'm playing 5 cent, 10 cent, no crashing. All right, we're going to go back to the higher stakes games. I am this close to just saying fuck it and just playing 25-50 until this challenge is over. I'm this close. I'm this close. We've had disconnects. We've had site crashes. No issues for you guys. That's good. I'm happy for you guys. I'm happy. You guys deserve it. You guys deserve it, everybody. You earned it, I guess. Flipper's back. All right. Hoorah. Let's hope we don't get any more disconnecting going on here. Thomas fucking Anthony says, can you explain how you beat Sauce? Like, I'm totally new to poker. What exploits did you find in his game? You're talking about, you're totally new to poker. Totally new to poker. And you found the Sauce challenge from, what was that, 12 years ago? Jesus, man. That's crazy. How did you find that? How did you find that challenge? That's a wild question. Man, I'd have to really think about like, because that was a while. I mean, how many years ago was the sauce challenge? Was it 2013? It's crazy. Yeah, so back when I played Sauce in that challenge specifically, he did something really weird in those hands, and he basically decided to play limps on the button, and he played 100% button VPIP, which is not a thing, and then he went like, I'm just gonna overbet this. Played 100% VPIP on the button, which is not a thing, and he went way too ham on the button. So I just played like, you know, pretty standard-ish and tried to be like fairly value heavy, and like pick some smart bluff spots on his button. But the main thing was like he was trying to play all of these super shitty hands versus me on the button, like 7 deuce off and stuff, and you just can't do that. Also, he had this matrix of hands he was using, so like if he limped, actually I played a really fun hand from that challenge where I think I played like a 300 big blind pot where I called him down with like third pair or something, because he had such a specific range of hands. Let me see if I can find this. Actually, I'll be right back. 1 second, guys. Sorry, 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry. Be right back, Flipper. Be right back. 1 sec. Sorry about that. I'm back. All right. So where were we? Oh yeah, we were going down memory lane. Yeah, so I played a someone else is saying 1020 PLO. It's Jesus. Even I know this is a bad hand for PLO. I don't know much, but I know that is a bad PLO hand. Okay. So anyway. All right, Flipper's back here too. I'm gonna raise the turn here, why not? And then give up the river. Raise this up. And get another 5, 10, 20 table. Okay. We're going to get to the sauce story eventually. It's got a weird hand over here. Shit. Is it okay to see about this board or no? Alright. Nice. Probably not flush draw down here. Top pair, top kicker, and the nut flush draw. Okay. So we're going to just play in position here, guys. It's a good turn. Well, it's kind of a weird turn because we're not ahead of his value range from the flop yet, right? And now our flush draw is nothing, but we have lots of draws to the nuts. Oh, God. I mean, I don't see any reason to call here. Reload this table. I really just wanted to hit that, and we'll just fold this. Here we 3-bet check called. Ooh, now we have a lot of outs, right? And we're dead. I just fold the turn, actually. I don't know. It feels like I have enough outs to call. I mean, a pair of queens. I don't think it's going to be good here, guys. 3-bet over here. Raising this, calling this, calling this. And we'll float one for slipper. It's a weird turn. I guess double gutter. Oh shit, that's a 3-bet. Pot the river with nothing. Alright, we took it down with the king. Winning some small flops. Alright. I might have to eventually tell this sauce story later. Because it's getting harder to think because I'm playing 2 tables heads up. A 4-bet here occasionally. Not this time. Ooh, it's pretty good. Wow. I guess we're going all in here. Can we stack Flipper? Nice. Nice. Woo!
Hi, my name is what?
It's a cooler Flipper.
My name is Code Doug.
Hi.
My name is
What?
My name is
Who?
My name is Code Doug.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I have to fold this. Oh my god. Oh, I would hit the nuts. Ah. What are you gonna do? Well, at least we made quads versus Flipper. I honestly feel a little bit bad because Flipper's a reg here on in the chat. Okay. Guys, there's no point in entering your screen names still. You have to be here when I say enter them. And then you have to enter them. And the moment that it's over, we remove it until I say it again. So just throwing your screen names in the middle of like whatever else is going on is not actually going to help you. Damn, that was a pretty crazy spot. Alright, half the time I'm potting this. Alright. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! 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 Nice. That, my friends, is called a bluff. Yeah? Flop top set air. Let me go for the check raise. I mean, I gotta check this, right? I got all of it. The nuts versus Flipper again. A flush versus Jesus. Tough day at the office, Flipper. Tough day at the office. Okay, we open this up. Let me go check on the turn. Actually, if he bets, I'm just going to put him in. You just have a 7. Yeah. Nice. Good read, Doug. Good read, Doug. And that's what it takes to play PLO at some level. Alright. It's dying down a little bit. Okay, you guys right for the flop check here for sure. I guess I got a call with 2 pair, right? No, come back. Gonna overbet here, wrist flipper with trips. Flipper, I'm just running. I got it every hand wrist flipper today. I'll check calling 2 pair. Bet. I guess I could call down. Tough but fair. This guy's screen name is just Tilton. Tilton. I'm gonna pot here 15% of the time, not this time. Okay. I'm playing 3-handed heads up and heads up. We got quite the array of games going on right now. You gotta check. You gotta show down our 2 pair. Nice. Nice, nice. If you guys like some short-handed higher stakes action today, because that's what we got going. Okay, this guy's check raised me. I guess I'm gonna just play this as a call. I guess I'm just gonna pot this. Check, check. He's got queen 6. Oh, 8 a huge draw. It's alright. We played that well, I think. Yeah, I think we played that well. I guess we're gonna go pot here. Get a little bluff ski in. All right. Sorry, guys. Whenever it gets to like heads up like this, where there's 3 tables and there's this much action going on, it's always gonna be difficult for me to chat. Oh, this is a pretty nice looking hand, huh? When we have 4 ring games going, all right. You guys enjoying having some poker action today? So it feels warm in this room. We were at a pretty good set, huh? Check call by 2 pair makes sense. Okay, we're gonna raise this. Yeah, I'm just gonna check fold. Flipper, I feel like you're going ham over here. I'm just not gonna defend that. Gotta draw the line somewhere. I'm gonna defend 5-4 off versus a 3-bet. Hey, Nikolaj Nielsen. Hey, Doug, big fan. Oh, welcome to the show today. I'm right there with you on the software right now. We gotta fix some stuff. I'm playing heads up on 3 tables right now. I'm just gonna leave this 4th table. I can't. If that table happened, there's no way I would even be able to do anything. Check. I checked back a king here, so we're gonna call turn and check this down, obviously. I'm gonna min bet and try and get him off ace high or something. Candy bolt. Candy bolt. I guess call and just try and hit the flop. We hit the flop! Yay! Got him. Got him. Alright, we're down to just 2 tables. This should be a little bit easier now. Got him! Got him! Got him! Got him, baby!
Pack your bags. Go home. Go home. Go home.
You're on the out.
Got him!
You're on the out.
Got him!
You're on the out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Ooh, pocket aces here, guys. So they call it in a PLO, we call them pocket aces. I guess I could have just called, but on the shorter stack, I feel like you should squeeze. Alright, and then if he got us on this, he got us on this. Uh-oh. He's got us. He's got us on this one, guys. I think that's okay on 45 bigs or whatever. So actually, it's less than that with the ante. Yeah, it seems fine. Is this what you do after you wake up in the morning? Play poker? It is lately. Hard to disagree with that. By the way, the single best possible PLO ad I could give this site is me playing it, you know? Come on down and play Potlam Omaha versus me. 30.5, 34.5. I think I'm actually up money so far today, but not by very much. I'm gonna 3-bet this. Nice. Good flop. I'm gonna bet the flop. Jam. Jam with a king eye flush draw. Ooh. I might check this on the turn. Beautiful. No! I should donk jam the river, actually, probably, right? Oh, I gotta call this down. Got him! Got him! Got him! Got him! I think I'm gonna fold a flush. Some boat
Ladies and
blockers.
gentlemen,
Yeah, nothing.
we got
Nothing.
him.
Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him, baby.
Pack your bags, go home, go home, go home.
You're on the out.
Got him.
You're on the out.
Got him.
You're on the out.
What is this bet from
Ladies and
Flipper?
gentlemen, we got him.
Alright, we're gonna jam here half the time. God damn it. Alright, Flipper, here's your opportunity. Here's your shot, buddy. Alright. Sorry, Flipper. Sorry, Flipper. Had to do it. Had to do it. You know why?
Hi, my name is what? My name is who? My name is what's the code Doug? Hi, my name is what? My name is who? My name is what's the code Doug?
Okay. 8-7 of spades here. We're gonna check turn and try to get there on the river. It's not good. Where were my spades at? We're gonna have to pay off a block bet. Ooh, a 2/3 bet though. I don't like having the spade. This is a tricky spot. It's not 8s, 9s, 10s. It's not a jack. This is a queen or a flush. I think you gotta pay off versus that. Makes sense. Makes sense. What are you gonna do? Opening up the 6s. Trying to get another 10-20 NL game going as well. All right. So anyway, I'll tell you this sauce story. All right. I'm gonna make it up because I don't have time to check out the exact hands, but I'm gonna like make up a hand. All right. So we're like 150 blinds deep. And by the way, when I say I make this up, I mean I'm gonna get the general concept right here, but the actual specific cards might be a little off. Okay. So Sauce limps the button. And I raise with ace-6 offsuit. And he calls. And when Sauce limps, in this challenge, not anymore, obviously, this is years ago now. But when Sauce would limp, it was a very specific range of hands. And when he would limp call, it was a super specific range of hands. Because he didn't limp raise, didn't limp fold. So I knew, like, very precisely, like, what it was on a hand matrix. And I raised ace-6, and the board came Jack, Jack 6-5. And I'm pretty sure I checked the flop, but I might have bet small. But let's just assume I checked the flop. And he bet, and I called. And the turn was like a deuce. So it's like Jack 6-5 deuce. And I checked, and he bet 2x pot. But the thing is, I looked at his hands he could have, or I knew his hands he could have, and I'm like, he doesn't ever have 4-3 here, right? Because 4-3 off limps, but he doesn't limp call. And 4-3 suited raises pre. So he doesn't have any, he has 0 straights in his range. It's not possible for him to have a straight. And then I I think the hands that made sets, like the pairs, 6s and 5s, I think that they both pure raised. So it wasn't sets either. So, and then he doesn't have Jack 6 off or Jack 5 off because those hands would raise fold. So they wouldn't limp. They just raise and then fold to 3-bet. So Jack 4, Jack 3, Jack 2 would limp fold. Jack 5, Jack 6 would raise fold. So he doesn't have Jack 6. He doesn't have Jack 5. He doesn't have 4-3. I thought 2-2 or deuces was like very unlikely, but I think it might have been possible. I forget now. But basically, the only hand he was really credibly repping was like he would limp call Jack 6 suited and Jack 5 suited. Okay. And I had one of the 6s. So there was only like 1 Jack 6 suited and 2 Jack 5 suited or something like that. Okay. So he's repping like almost nothing. And he's 2x pots the turn. So I check call. And then the river comes. This is a stupid flop. An 8. I want to look this board up at some point, but I'm pretty sure the river was an 8. And it's obviously not very scary river. And I checked, and he 2 to 3x pot overbet jammed. Just went all in. And I remember looking at it, and I'm like, okay, so when he has 9-7 off. Oh, this guy was already all in. I didn't realize that. I just put him on the flop. Well, you got me. I mean, it would have played the same, so it doesn't really matter. I'm running pretty bad in these PLO hands, I think. Anyway, so he overbet jams the river like 2-3x pot, something like that. It was a huge bet. It's gonna be a 300 big blind pot in a pot he limped if I call. And I'm like, okay, well 9-7 off, he doesn't limp it, he raises it, I believe. And 7-4 off, limp folds. So he doesn't have any of the 9. Doesn't have any of the 9-7s, so he can't have that straight. And then 7-4 off, raise folds or limp folds. Either way, it folds the action. So the only hand he could have that improved on the river was was 7-4 suited specifically. That hand would limp call. He wouldn't 2x pot the turn with Jack 8. He would limp call Jack 8. He wouldn't raise it. He'd limp call it. But that hand wouldn't 2x pot the turn. Right? Because he's more polar than that in the turn. Okay. So I'm looking at this. And I'm looking at this all in. And I have ace-6. I got third pair on the board. On a board with some straights on it. I think there was 2 straights. Maybe it was 3. I forget. And I'm looking at it. And I'm just like. I just fold a queen here. Seems insanely nitty, but I guess it's fine. I'm looking at it. I'm just thinking. He's just repping nothing here. He's repping 7-4 suited. Specifically. Like 4 combos of this hand. So I called it off. And he had just like some bluff. I forgot what he had. But he was bluffing me. And that's the danger of playing like a super. Well, no one would do what he did again, I don't think. But because you'd have to mix. If you're gonna play limps on the button, you have to mix everything. If you don't mix everything, you're gonna get rocked by good people because they're gonna do exactly what I just told you guys every hand. Imagine 25,000 hands or 15,000 hands. I forget how many hands it was. I think it was 25,000, but I could be wrong. But imagine 25,000 hands of someone going through that exact thought process. You're gonna get so wrecked. You're gonna get completely wrecked because every hand they know what you can and can't have. And even if you play out of that, it makes your range so specific on certain cards that it just becomes very obvious what you have all the time. And you just can't do that. Like, it's way more important in heads up. It's way more important in heads up to make sure that you're playing balanced than that you are playing super complicated. Like, obviously, heads up poker's super complicated. So if you can play a super complicated and good strategy, that's obviously the best strategy. But if you can't execute it well, then it's not good. And if it's too simple for your opponent to figure out what you have, you're also screwed. So the moral of that story was, actually, funny note about that challenge. We both lost money on the button. So he beat me in the big blind over that challenge, which is kind of crazy. But he got beaten so badly in the small blind that he just couldn't overcome it. It'll probably be the only heads-up challenge ever where both players lost on the button. Pretty fucking crazy. I didn't lose by that much, but I lost some on the button. He played so crazy in the big blind. It was actually really annoying to deal with. But I smashed him when I was in the big blind, so. And that hand I just told you, that was a big blind hand. Honestly, if he just not limped the button, if he had just raised, 80%, he might have just won that challenge. Because if I got lost my button, it's hard to overcome that. But, I mean, I think he lost it like an egregious button rate, though, over that. So, but it was an interesting time, that's for sure. There's your story time, guys. We'll walk down memory lane. I'm gonna find this hand. I Google it from 10 years ago, and it's an upswing poker ad. It's crazy. Crazy. It's weird not owning upswing poker anymore, guys, I gotta say. It's a weird one. I'm just gonna bet this. I'm going to 2x pot versus flipper here. Oh, well, maybe that was 15k hands. That challenge. Okay. Oh, jeez. I just had the nut flush draw. Don't pair the board. Well, that's really weird. Nah, he's got a boat. That's not that weird. I should just potted the turn and won the hand. Just potted the turn and won the hand, man. I was gonna call this river. All right, we got another heads up challenger coming in. Do I just fold the flop with the nut flush draw? That feels like it can't be right. Cowbait says, hey, Doug, hope you're doing well today. I just got back from Austin and playing at the lodge. Awesome, man. Hope you had a good time. I check 2+2 once in a blue moon, David S. I'm gonna pot this river. No, I'm disconnecting again. What is going on here? Request timeout? What is going on? Is it just me? Is this happening to anyone else or just me? I mean, what the hell is going on with this? Is anyone else having this issue, or is it just me? I want to know if it's a connection problem on my side or not. Jeez Louise. Oh my god, it's doing it again. Is it just... Guys, I can't... I don't think I can play like this. Guys, I mean, I can't play like this is happening. I mean, there's no way to play poker like this. No! I've got kings! Alright. Am I back? Am I kind of back? No, I'm not. Alright. I think I'm going to have to... I think I'm going to have to call it a session. Because I can't even play on the site right now. This is a disaster. Log in quick, 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 quick. Log in. Leaving this table. Leaving that table. Yeah, I'm out, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta leave. Okay. So, the site's not working. So that's good. So we're gonna do one more wheel spin here because that's just like what we're gonna do to end the show. Because I cannot play on a site that's crashing every goddamn, 15 minutes. I just like fold all my hands. I can't do that. So here we go, guys. The end of the stream. What a wonderful another day in the Code Doug Double or Nothing challenge. Enter your screen names.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
All right. We're going to do one more spin. I said I'd do 3 a day anyway, so that's fine. One more spin. I need to know if this is user side or if it's... Is this happening to anyone else? All right, we'll do one more spin. One more spin. Here we go. Enter them in. All right, 10 people win 50. All right. All right. I mean, look, I feel bad because I've really tried to ready to put in some big sessions and stream this, but it just keeps getting absolutely goddamn derailed because yesterday we had the PLO thing where we had to cancel all the cash game tables, and now I'm having this disconnecting. I can't stream a challenge. By the way, we ended at 37.3, so we actually won a couple thousand chips through that, but I can't stream a challenge where it's kicking me off the tables. I'm just gonna disconnect out of my hands. Like it's too big of a discrepancy. It's too big of an issue. I don't know if it's just me or if it's you guys too. I don't know, but it costs me, potentially hundreds of chips whenever that happens. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here, guys. What am I supposed to do? Not to mention the chips haven't been given away yet. Don't know what I'm supposed to do here. What do we do? Do we just play smaller stakes? I mean, I really don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do in this spot, guys. This is a tough one. It's tough to balance your range in this particular instance. I guess I'll just play one table for now. This is us. This is us now, guys. This is who we are. One table. Oh, let's see if it lags or not. I don't know. I guess. Oh yeah, and WPT Gold still not up in Canada. Yes, it looks like it will not be for at least a second here while we're figuring some stuff out. I don't know when it's gonna happen. I don't know anything. I don't know why I say anything. I don't know why I do anything. I just don't know, guys. Why do we do anything here? We'll play one table of Potlam Omaha and see if we disconnect. Seems like a pretty good hand. I'm gonna bet the flop. At least now I can talk with my chat. I think fold this under the gun. What do you guys think? And here are the winners. Congratulations. All right. I feel pretty confident we're going to get everyone's chips that they want in the next day or two. I feel pretty good. And then today's chips will be way easier. Okay. Oops. So, I guess just call. It seems around my area. I bet small. We want a hand. Look at us go.
Fasten your fucking seatbelts and get out your popcorn. Doug rant incoming, and I feel like it's going to be one for the ages.
I'm too defeated for an epic Doug rant here, Overlap. I'm just too defeated. What are you gonna do, chat? I think it's your internet. But my internet... Okay, let's play this out. If it's my internet, how come my stream never went down? Oh, wait, the stream is down? Someone said the stream was down. Is that... That can't be right. The stream is not down. YouTube is saying the stream died. Can I limp this? Is that a thing? Feels like a nice limp. Big Hawkeye fan. Doug, I had major problems last night. Only the... Only the best here. Oh, by the way, Jimbo. You're in here, right? I think I saw your screen name. I think I was wrong. I think odds is not tonight. I think it's next week. Yes, the winners are just numbers. Because, guys, okay. Read the top right. We changed it to your number. Your user ID is a 6-digit number. Read the directions. It changed today. Okay. Can you even raise this? I guess we just did. Seems good to have the diamonds. Is that a thing? The mic's not working? The mic's working. You're lying to me, boy. You're lying to me, boy. Okay, so I need lots more action. No. Just pot this flop. Whatever. Let's gamble. Yes! I won one for a change. I won one for a change. Yes. Yes. Pot limit Omaha. Okay, he had... He had... 1 pair and a worse flush draw. So I had him pretty cooked. I had him cooked, right? We both had a 5. I had him out kicked. And so he needed a king, jack, or... And the 6 is a chop. He needed a king or a jack with no 7 and no diamond. And no ace. I think we were in pretty good shape there, guys. Someone says, I promise you it's not your internet. It was happening to me yesterday, too. See? All right. My stream froze for a minute. So maybe it is my internet. All right. Hey, Robert Harp. Hope you and your family are well. Thanks for ClubWPT Gold Code, Doug. I appreciate that, Robert. Very kind words in the chat. All right, and then I think we fold this with an open and a 3-bet, huh? Yeah, look at that professional pot limit Omaha fold there. Why are you guys entering your numbers now? Michael Manfredi with a great comment. Doug, you're vastly overestimating the number of vlog watchers that can, quote, read. Why are you guys entering in IDs now? There's no giveaway anymore. I'll just call here. We're gonna limp in. Tilton. I'm just gonna fold this. This hand seems like real shit. Damn it. Damn it. Why did I fold that? See, this is why in PLO people stop folding. Stuff like this happens. The mic has been in and out? What? So now the mic is going in and out. No, mic has been fine. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you, guys. Oh, shoots. Pot Limit Omaha. The great game of Pot Limit Omaha. That would have been us, guys, with a full house. Damn it. Oh, man. Hearts were so dead. Hearts were so dead. So he raised with King, Queen, Jack, 9. The other guy limp called with Ace, Jack, 10, 10 with clubs. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Well, let's continue to monitor the situation. It seems like now that we're one tabling, at least, we've managed to prevent the issues. James now says, should have called this shit Dougal or nothing. Bro. Before this challenge, I said that to my team. I said, we should call this Dougal or nothing. And they said, absolutely not. And do you know how many viewers have said that now? I've seen it in the comments on YouTube videos. I've seen it in the chat. I've seen it everywhere. Everyone wants Dougal or nothing. It's popular demand. I'm with you guys. They're being. What do you guys think? Should this have been called Dougal or nothing? I think that was the clear play. We are up 4,000 chips today. What a wonderful day of poker. Dusty Truth Poker says, I wouldn't be mad if you played throw your dongers up for old times. You know what, man? You know what? You got it, buddy. A classic. Make money.
Right now, guys, throw those dongers up. Let's make money. Yeah. Woo.
Oh, I see.
Those cookie jars
I think it's a fold.
Your boy Bit 66 and then a bunch of other members, aka Ryan B, aka Joe Boy Fresh, aka Real Money's the 4-time Cage motherfucking champion. Woo! Ah!
That was good. That changed the vibe up a bit. That was nice. That's nice. Okay. What do you think about the Ren Lin situation? Let's do this, okay? Okay. So what exactly happened with the Ren Lin situation? Let's start off with the Poker News article. Well, you know what? Now that we're one tabling, I can actually talk to you guys, which is kind of nice. I mean, you know, it comes with its downsides, but that's pretty good. Okay, so Ren Lin DQ'd from live poker. Let's do it like this, actually. Cool. For assisting player at online final table. This is as according to Poker News. Tony Ren Lin, one of the top high-stakes poker pros in the world, was disqualified day 2 from the World Series of Poker Super Circuit Cyprus main event for online poker violations. Now, I've seen this story kind of going on. I saw Negrano tweeting about it, but I didn't really take a look too deep at it. So let's go through this together. The live poker event was held at Merit Royal Diamond. The live poker event held at Merit Royal Diamond is a 5,300 GG Poker bought WSOP. Hold on, let's play this hand. I think there's a call on the big. Got enough stuff. And then very little stuff on this flop. A real lack of stuff on this board. And honestly, with no heart, so you don't want to have spades here because you block backdoor flush, the non-backdoor flush draw hand that would just check back folds. So this is a clear no-brainer. Just give up all the way. You're not putting $1 into this pot, and then no heart in the river. This is easy. I can just press the fold button actually. Might be easier. Okay. Back to cheating. All right, so GG owns WSOP. Burp, burp, burp. Why High Stakes Poker Pro was booted from WSOP event. Now, if you guys have not met Ren Lin, which I imagine is most of you, he is a pretty, in my opinion, good hang at the poker table. Generally positive, jokes around a lot. No clue about his ethics, but let me put it like this. If I was going to play at a high roller tournament, I would much rather spend it with Ren Lin than probably anyone from America. I mean, Americans aren't exactly the most fun to hang out with, which is why when I'm hanging out with people, I only hang out with people from my favorite country. Anyway, so back to this. I'll fold this. So, okay. Ren Lin. Ren, a charismatic, that's a good word for him, poker player from China, was given some surprising news before he entered day 2 of the main event on Saturday. WSOP tournament director Andy Tillman informed the high roller that he would not be permitted to continue competing in the tournament despite having bagged chips on day 1. Merit Poker's LiveX account disclosed today. For the start of day 2 of the main event, poker player Ren Lady Gaga Lin, hell of a screen name, by the way. Hell of a screen name. Was disqualified by the decision of the WSOP tournament director Andy Tillman due to a violation of the poker integrity policy on GG Poker. His stack was removed from the tournament. Hold on. I can just limp this, right? I'm going to limp. Old Doug would have just potted it blindly because he has kings. But new Doug... Oh, God. Now what do I do? I guess back jam. Nice. Nice. Boo! Boo. I think that was good, though, right? I don't know. God, it ain't good. Seemed good. Is that okay? I don't even know. Hey, if there's actually any good PLO players out there that watch my stream, no offense, chat, I'd take some tips. So feel free to shoot them over to me. Okay. So back to this, to the cheating. His stack was removed from the tournament. So when your stack gets removed from a tournament, you're going to have a bad time. A GG Poker player with the screen name Buzzcut finished 3rd in the $10,000 buy-in GG Poker event. Is this too loose? It feels nice because they all are like pretty close to each other. I just need that flop to have a 9. Am I supposed to open for pot? It feels like what you're supposed to do. I guess like you check this back because you don't want to get blown off your equity. I think full turn. Okay. Yes, Dougal or nothing. Let's get that going ASAP. All right. Sorry, let me move this over here. We're going to do that. We're going to eventually get that in there. Okay. Let me fold this. All right. Anyway. Oh, so this guy's name was Buzzcut. And before we continue this story. Oh, yeah. Is this going to work? Master scene. Hold on one second. I can't figure that out. So, Thomas, you're going to click gear icon on overlay source. I don't know what that means. Swap out. Gear icon on overlay source. Now, hold on one second here. Almost. Oh, I see what I do here. Boom. Nice. Check it out, guys. Look what we got now. Look at the top of your screen. Love it. Love it. I love what I'm seeing. That's all I ever wanted, really. Okay, chat likes Doug or Nothing too, you see? Sacramento says, Doug, they're trolling you. Your mic has been fine, but your voice is really annoying. It's my first time watching. So is that you or is that always? Yeah, let me just figure that out. Okay. Shout out, by the way, to Poker Jams for the $2 donation. Poker Jams by Poker Playlist. And Overlap 618. Hey, Doug, how about this shit site actually launches in Canada first before you full sell out for them? Okay, that's a good point. You bring a good point. I can't just be over here. By the way, I'm outraged. I'm offended. I am insulted that you think I would try to pander to Canadians. Unbelievable. I would never sell out. I would never sell out unless I'm being literally paid by ClubWPT Gold. But otherwise, I won't do it. Which is why I'm proud to announce that Canada will be coming to our site eventually, but maybe not when. I don't know. We thought it might be Tuesday. We thought it might be Wednesday. At this point, I'm hoping for quarter 4. But I will not cave. I will not pander. All right, now back to our whole cards we can't see. All right, Ren. Oh, yeah, I was going to tell you a buzz cut story. So, when my mom... Did I tell you guys the story the other day? Actually, I apologize if I just told this story. But when I was a kid, my mom had a brilliant idea. That we would save money on haircuts by doing them at home. Which, you know, fair play. Try and save a few bucks. We were a middle-ish class family, although we had some swings. But my mom decided she would cut her hair at home. And so she gave me a home haircut when I was like 9, 10, something like that. And it wasn't good. Dare I say it was actually pretty bad. And when I got to school the next day, some kids noticed how bad this haircut was. And for the next several months, I was known as Chainsaw. And when I would turn the corner, kids would go, because like she took half my head off. It was like just gone. So anyway, I told my mom they were calling me Chainsaw at school, and that was the last home haircut I got. Thankfully. And luckily, my hair has just looked awesome ever since, which is what you guys always tell me. Imagine what the hair would look like. If you think it looks this bad when I'm trying, imagine if we're not trying. Anyway, okay. Back to buzz cut. Finished third at 10K buy-in online at GG for $213,000. Pretty good day at the office. The winner was Real OA. A player from China who collected 346. But it appears there may have been some nefarious activity. You love to hear it. You love to hear it. This just in. Breaking news. Nefarious activity. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm ready. Lay it on me. Oh, yeah. What's the breakdown? What's the breakdown? What do we got here? I would like to have a little equity here probably to make a move. I'm out. Okay, anyway. This just in. Breaking news. GG Poker player Buzzcut finishes third for $213,000. But after nefarious activity, will his payday be taking a haircut? More at 11. Anyway, let's see. It appears there may have been nefarious activity that helped the champion at the final table. Buzzcut shared some information about what transpired at the final table, and it involved Lynn, who wasn't even in the game. Real OA, according to the third place finisher, shared his screen with other poker players during the final table, allegedly including Lynn. The winner got real-time advice from other players to gain unfair advantage over their opponents. GG Poker's online poker security ecology policy states every decision at the poker table should be made free of any external assistance. Lynn, a GG Poker ambassador, allegedly gave real-time advice to Real OA, which potentially played a key role in the victory. Okay, so somehow Buzzcut knew that Real OA was getting help IRL. Interesting. Buzzcut wrote that he had become part of a text group. Ooh, you never want to be part of a text group. That included Lynn and Real OA following the event, and the winner thanked Lynn in the chat for the coaching. Oh, no. Oh, my God. You're in a group chat with the people you're cheating against, and you just say, like, yo, thanks for the cheating. That's unbelievable. Who would do that? That is crazy. That's legitimately nuts. Who would do that? All right, we're gonna try and keep this pot. We got a gutter to the nuts, and ooh, that's a good. That's the way you want to hit it. $300 good? No, 20? No! What the heck? Oh my God! Oh my God! Why did it change to? Unbelievable. That cost me money for sure. He would have called whatever I was going to bet there. God damn it. It didn't like register the number or whatever. That was so weird. That was so weird. So head on down now and you too can enjoy min betting the turn on ClubWPT Gold. I'm pretty sure I typed 300 in that box. Did you see that? I think I did. Someone please verify I'm not going insane. But you know what's great? Don't you hate when you're on the turn and your opponent got there? Not in our site, you don't. Because all they can do is bet the minimum. You get yourself a nice cheap river, see if you'd hit your boat. So head on down now and frustrate your opponents on ClubWPT Gold. Have I mentioned 20 chips on your first purchase? After today's performance, why wouldn't you sign up? No, sorry. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Why wouldn't you sign up? Thank you for not answering that. So head on down. We've got Pot Limit Omaha. We've got No Limit Hold'em. We have tournaments. It's kind of all the stuff you need. I'll see you there. All right. How much for Doug's mom to give him another haircut? Oh boy. I cannot believe that was what happened in that hand. All right. We're doing a great job of making this story last days. All right. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go back to this moment. That is amazing. That is an amazing blunder. That is, I mean, thanking the guy that helped you win versus another player in the same group text chat. I mean, man, that is dumb. That is so dumb. I can't even think about it. The closest thing I can think of. No, not even that. I can't think of anything that stupid. That is crazy. How do you... I mean, look, like, man, these guys are running like a real top-notch cheating organization here. How dumb are these people? My God. Anyway. Just gonna call this, I guess. Okay. Hell of a group chat, I gotta say. I don't always cheat online, but when I do. Okay, so both poker players per Buzzcut had a phone conversation in which Lynn claimed that it's quite common and normal for players to get advice from others at an online final table. Ooh, that's rough. The rough one. Lynn, who has over 16 million in tournament cash, has told Buzzcut he will never again give real-time advice to others. Yeah, that's a pretty common post thing, you know. I mean, look, say what you want about Ali Amsirovic, but at least after he cheated, he said he might do it again. Guys, he needed the money. He needed income. If you think about it. Oh my God, they talk about Ali next. I didn't even see this. This isn't the first time over the past year a high roller star has been disqualified from the tournament. Ali Amsirovic, who faced multiple cheating allegations a few years ago, was banned from tournaments in Florida and Texas earlier this year. I wasn't even talking about that aspect of it. I was talking about the video. You guys ever see this video where Ali talks about like why he cheated, and then he said like, you know, he learned about it, but then he needed some income or something. He made a comment in there that was like, I cheated and it was wrong and I learned from my lesson, and so that was kind of in the past, but then I needed to make some money, so I started cheating again. It's like, what? What is the point of this video? Why am I watching this? Who told you this was a good idea? At bare minimum, you gotta do what Lynn did here. At bare minimum, hey guys, I'm really sorry for what I did. I'm sorry I let my fans down. I recognize that what I did was wrong and I won't do it again. And then everyone's like, yeah, sure, buddy, sure. What you're really saying is, hey everyone, sorry I let my fans down because I got caught and I won't get caught again. At least I'll try not to get caught because that's what caused this. Because at the end of the day, if I get caught, I have this interview and you're my fans and I kind of need you to make money. So really, please believe that I will not get caught again on this issue, right? Because I mean, and maybe he's telling the truth. I don't know. But the point is, like, it's kind of convenient after the thing to be like, yeah, I won't do that. I won't do that thing that I did. I won't do that. To be fair, if you were doing a thing you're not supposed to do and you get caught doing it, what else can you really say? Well, apparently, you can say, I'm going to keep doing that fucking thing, which is why Alem Serovic is still getting banned from tournaments. Anyway, the disqualification of Lynn from the main event at Merit. This is a tongue twister. Main event at Merit. Main event at Merit. We need less M's and E's and A's and T's in this. Jesus. Comes just weeks after GG Poker announced the poker site is allowing previously banned players an opportunity to apply for reinstatement. And we should probably talk about that too, because that I heard about this olive branch program. Well, maybe we can talk about this now. What do you guys think about this? Because this feels, I don't know. I guess it depends on the situation, right? GG Poker, the world's most popular online poker site, is giving previously banned online poker players a chance at redemption. Wait, did someone say redemption? That was Golden Redemption. Okay. GG Poker. The Olive Branch Initiative permits banned players to prove it. A shot to prove they can follow the rules. Such a decision is rare in the online poker world. Most sites never offer such an opportunity. But GG Poker is trying something different. A reinstatement path for those banned from any of the GG Poker network platforms. And a, quote, secondary review for players who feel wrongly accused, according to an announcement posted on their poker site. So, I guess, you know, when you think about it, there are different degrees of issues, right? Someone says, Doug's mom cuts his hair on the wheel. I'm not putting that on the wheel, god damn it. Okay. So, there are different degrees of bad, right? I think we can all agree with that. Like, we're not going to charge someone with jaywalking the same as murder. That makes sense. So with that kind of in mind, I think it does make sense that you give people an opportunity if they're maybe on the mild side of why they got banned, right? Like, on the scale of cheating, giving someone advice at the final table, well, it is for a lot of money, but it doesn't change their cards. It doesn't impact. I'd say like giving someone advice deep in a tournament is like let's say like 10 is, I have hacked into your computer, I know your cards, and I'm taking your money. And a 1 is like the lightest possible angle shoot ever that maybe isn't even an angle shoot. I'd say advice at the final table from a player better than you is like a 4. I think using RTA is like a 7, 6, 7, 8, 7 or an 8. And I think colluding against people together is around that same number. And I think directly cheating to gain access to their cards is a 10. I would say it's kind of like that, where it's like, yeah, you shouldn't do it. It's not good. Shouldn't be allowed. But it's clearly not the same to be like, yo, man, what should you do in the turn here? As it's like, all right, I'm in his computer. He's got 8s. Like that's clearly worse. So, I think like looking through the spectrum of things people did and giving them a chance to plead their case is fine. But I guess the real question is how loosey-goosey eating a sandwich, and I use that saying on purpose, are they going to be? Because we don't want bad cheaters back. So if we want a program where people can apply and it's pretty strict, but they occasionally get back in if it's light enough or they have a good enough reason, then fine. I'm okay with this. But if this is going to turn into like, hey, come on down, cheaters. Come on down to GG Poker. Are you tired of playing with those same people that are not banned? We bet you are. That's why we're excited to announce you're going to play with people that are scumbags. Wow. What an opportunity. Normally you'd think that... Oh, shit. What do I do here? God damn it. I guess I call. Normally that is reserved for live poker. Not so fast, my friends. You can play with scumbags from the safety and comfort of your own home. So head on down now to GG Poker. We'll see you there. No, I don't think they're going to do that ad read. I'm going in. I got a wrap. Right? Is that a wrap? Ace, queen, jack, 9. Some backdoor clubs. It's like a pretty good flop. Anyway. Okay. GG Poker, a site promoted by major poker stars such as Daniel Negreanu and Fedor Holes. Oh, I'm gonna 5-bet this. I'm going in. Don't have aces. I don't like how happy this guy was to get it in. He didn't raise, so I'm feeling good. Nice. Nice, nice. Nice! Nice! Hey, we won! We won! We are great Potlam Omaha players. Fuck you, Overlap. You were wrong about us. You thought that we were going to be bad at the Potlam Omaha, and now look who's laughing. Ha 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 ha. I am. I'm laughing at your goddamn ignorance. Because you said we weren't going to make it. You said we were going to lose money. And now we're down only $10,000, $12,000 at Potlam Omaha. So who's laughing? Who's laughing now, Overlap? Who's laughing now? Anyway, okay. Where were we? Oh yeah, we were talking about this. This is going to be a very American thing of me to say. I don't know if this is going to be a hot take. But major poker stars such as Daniel Negreanu and Fedor Holes. No doubt Negreanu is a major poker star. Is Fedor Holes a major poker star? I like Fedor. He's a nice guy. But major poker star? What do you guys think? Feels like not to me, but maybe let me know in the chat. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Kilowaski says, Dougie, I need to march into WPT Gold headquarters and start working on the update to get Canada ASAP. I'll buy a poutine, buddy. Look, I don't know when it's going to go live. I promise you the moment it does, I will let you know. Doug really should go no delay in the stream. I have Dylan Wiseman here to help. That would be great for my PLO, I'll tell you what. Dan says, Doug, I appreciate the content. And you know what, Dan? You know what, Dan? I appreciate you, Dan. Because I'm not doing this for PLO or signups or FTDs or purchases or whatever you want to call it. Whatever you think it is. I'm not doing this for money. What kind of loser would work for money? Fucking losers. I'm doing this so that Dan, I'm talking to you, Dan. I'm talking to you. I'm doing this so that Dan at home has a good day. Can get through his morning. It's been rough for Dan after the divorce, and if I can put a smile on Dan's face, it makes 3 weeks of my life worth it. So here it is. Cheers, everyone. I'm glad you're appreciating the content, Dan. Oh, I got aces. I got aces. I've got aces. I've got aces. For Dan. For Dan. Woo. Go, Doug. Hi. What? Who? This is for Dan. This is for Dan. Oh, no. No, Dan, no. No. Oh, God. Hold. Oh, my God. Why? Why, Dan? Why have you done this stupid goddamn game? Oh. This is the, honest to God, Pilo is the dumbest game. Dumbest game. Now who's laughing, Overlap? Now who's laughing? Ha 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 ha. Stupid. That's so dumb. All we had to do was dodge an 8 here, and we were on our way to quite the day at the pot limit tables. I'll be fair, like I bet the equities are pretty close in these hands, right? What are we, like 60-40 or something? I don't even know. We're definitely ahead though, right? Aces is always ahead of other stuff. Excuse me. Why has Solve for Why not posted a new video in a year? I don't know, man. You might have to solve for why.
Hi, my name is what? My name is who? My name is Code Doug. Hi, my name is what? My name is who? My name is Code Doug.
Doug Moore says, "Hey Doug, what's the WPT code we use on first deposits?" Doug. Well, I'm glad you asked, Doug. Because Doug, it's Doug, Doug. Doug. Ready to work. Oh yeah, we were talking shit about Fedor. Okay. So yeah, so going back to this. Like Fedor. Nice enough fella. Major poker star. Like, how many major poker stars would you say we have in poker? 10? 5? 15? Depends how loose you want to go. I mean, in my opinion, like the tier 1A poker stars are Ivy, Negreanu, Hellmuth. Because they were big on shows during the boom. That was big for that. And then if you want to expand it to major poker stars like top 10. I mean, I think you'd add in some of the content people, no? Would you not? Your boy? Anyway. It seems like a hand we would raise, right? It seems like a good hand. All right. Here we go, guys. We're going to need to hit this flop. We got enough of it. We got enough to go with it. We're not happy about it. Oh, we are happy about it. Get there. Chop. Canadian Poker 83, Doug. I thought Canadians were supposed to be able to play on ClubWPT Gold starting today. Yes, they were. There's been a snag. I don't know how long it will take. Hopefully as soon as possible. I know it's shocking to hear there was a snag, but it is coming. We will figure it out. I don't even want to say times anymore. I don't even want to say times anymore. WMG Butchie. Fedor doesn't play enough to be a poker celebrity. He had one massive giant hot streak. Since then, we see him maybe once a year. Maybe some Triton events. That's it. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Also, frankly, okay. If you're not making content in today's day and age, you're kind of not really a poker star anymore unless you're Ivy or Hellmuth. Really. Maybe some of the guys that play the super high roller stuff or whatever. But even then, I think kind of not. I don't know. I guess there's two ways to go about that. I think it's shifted. Oh yeah, we're off topic again. So yeah, you got to apply your name and get back in, whatever it is. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's vote. It's fine. Then we're gonna say cheaters. Look at this. This is kind of telling. 15% say it's a great idea. Yeah. I wonder who's in that 15%. How do you think Ali feels about this? He's like, this is terrible. Don't do it. All right, limp call. Double gutter. 9 or a king. I don't want to bet this, though, because I wouldn't want to get blown off my hand, I don't think. I'm sure Ali is really against this. He's like, no. No, no, no. Anyway, okay. So back to this Lynn thing. I know that there was a response on Twitter from Negranu about this. Let's see what he's up to. Okay. He had an initial thing, I think, too. They posted somewhere. Maybe not. Where is this? Okay, so Tony Renlin had a statement here. Tony Renlin. I am Tony Lynn. Strong open. I hereby extend my sincerest apologies to all players affected by the coaching incident during the final table, as well as the platform, etc. I must say unequivocally, I gained no form of profit from this incident. That's pretty believable, right? Like it'd be kind of ridiculous if he walked in and was like, "Hey, give me a piece and I'll give you some advice." I mean, I guess maybe, I don't know. I don't see that happening. It seems kind of unlikely. I held no stake in any player's entry, received no payment, and derived no benefit whatsoever. My actions were purely an instinctive reaction in an inappropriate setting, one that contradicted the principles of fair competition that I have always strived to uphold. By the way, did anyone actually ever talk to Tony Renlin? Yeah. His English, shaky. Shaky. This is some bulletproof English. This is, like, I can't speak or write like this. And I only speak English. This is for sure him. He just sat down at the keys. He's like, the words are flowing through my hands. For sure. I digress. On the day of the incident, I was competing in a WSP event in Cyprus. During a 10-minute break, I clicked a 10-cent meeting link. I think that was like Chinese Zoom. Shared by Real OA. Upon joining, I saw he was playing a final table. When he asked for my opinion on a hand, I responded instinctively, offering my personal advice simply out of a desire to help a friend. Well, at least this does feel kind of honest, right? The entire interaction lasted only a few minutes, after which I left the call and returned to my live tournament. As it was my first time entering such a live session, I failed to recognize it as a rule violation at that moment, mistakenly equating it with post-tournament hand discussions common in our chat groups. Later, I learned in our poker group that he'd won the event. He sent a $100 red pack. I don't even know what that means. To our 500 group member, tagged me and thanked me for the advice. I did not accept the red packet. This is a red packet. It was only when another player posted his third place finish that I realized Buzzcut was his in-game ID, and I congratulated him accordingly. Oh, you know what this is like? This is like talking shit about somebody in an email and accidentally putting them in the email. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, oh shit, Ralph was on that email chain? No, good for you, Ralph. No, man, we were just joshing around. That was a joke, by the way. It's always good when you have to tell people afterwards that was a joke, by the way. That's a killer line. Anyway. I digress. The founding principle of my poker community has always been clear. We do not tolerate poor conduct, soft play cheating. To me, soft play cheating is no different from theft. It's a form of wrongdoing. Buzzcut is a member of this group and knows my character well. He shared that had this incident not occurred, his perception of me would have remained one of respect and goodwill. Although poker, particularly in Asia and specifically China, is not yet widely accepted by the public, I believe that as a player of this generation and admin of the community, I have both the responsibility and the confidence to set a positive example. It has been my mission over the past decade to help people beyond the poker world understand that Texas Hold'em is not a game where gamblers rely solely on luck to profit. Rather, it is a true test of skill and integrity. A competitive sport worthy of honorable participants. Okay. Alright. Real LA has returned the majority of the prize money last night, and I will cover the remaining portion. As a public figure, I am deeply ashamed and remorseful for failing to live up to the standards I advocate for. I am prepared to accept all penalties and will make every effort to compensate the players affected in the event. I sincerely hope this incident serves as a cautionary example, and I urge everyone to join me in upholding a safe and fair competitive environment for poker, both online and offline. Okay. Resign from GG. Oh, I know William too. That's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. It's like, yeah, cool story, or I'm sorry that happened. This song, by the way, to this incident is amazing. Yeah, cool story, or I'm sorry that happened, bro. Okay. Tell me you used AI to write this post without telling me you used AI to write this. But yeah, this looks AI I like. Blown out of proportion from the Gambling Buddha. You know what? This is so obviously just sticking up for your own country. It's pathetic, you know? You should be sticking up for everyone, which is why I am honored to bring Canada to ClubWPT Gold. It's a okay, where were we? Where are all the tables? There we go. All right. Free lid. Ooh, little Jose Ignacio Barbero. Jose Barbero in the mix. My fellow WPT ambassador, Jose Barbero. What can I say? What can I say? He's global, right? Gotcha. Oh, yeah. Okay. By the way, speaking of WPT Global, Code Dog now works on WPT Global, but it's not going to have that same bonus offer. It'll have whatever's going on the site. I don't exactly know what it is, but for non-Americans, Code Dog does now work on our global website. I'm sure everyone's going to be chomping at the bit to get in there. Regardless. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to pop this. So people can cheat as long as they write an apology when they get caught. Ban them for a few years. There are plenty of non-cheaters to fill their seats. Stand by Ren. Interesting. Okay. All right. So, yeah. Interesting spot. Negreanu then weighed in saying, "This all rings very true to me, knowing Ren for several years. And his character in regards to poker and his passion for it, he made a mistake trying to help a friend he was excited for, and I think this apology owns it appropriately. He accepts his consequences responsibly." Okay. William's in here. He's got the pitchfork. He's ready. Let's go. Oh, Anthony, this is the Austin poker scene. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We got everyone weighing in. I'm going to raise this on the button. Okay. All right. So, what do we think? What do we think? It's a tricky one. Paying out of pocket does go a decent ways. But are the ethics too far there to where you should resign as an ambassador? I kind of feel like yes. I kind of feel like you should have to step down if you got caught giving someone advice while they're playing a final table. Although I guess how long it went for kind of matters, right? Like, let's just say he hops on this call. And like, what do you think about this turn bet? He's like, oh yeah, that's a good turn bet. But usually like that hand is like not great. Anyway, I'm going to my final table. See you guys. If it's like that, I don't think you should have to step down. It's like, should have you done that? No. But we're talking about like one moment. That just doesn't feel egregious enough to me. But if it's like, oh, we're going to fire this up and like, yeah, I'll rail you till you win this thing, then yeah, that seems wrong. Or if it's like, I don't know. Those feel different, no? If it's like an extended, long breakdown to try and win versus like an offhand comment, I don't know. It just feels different to me. I think it's very close. Probably should not be an ambassador after that, but I don't know. I'm gonna pot this. I actually don't think I really want to get the money in, do I? Now I want to get the money in. Eh? Eh? Here we go. God fucking damn it. Nice. Woo! Got him. Shouldn't he donk jam that river? Yeah, the Queen of Diamonds. I feel like you should donk jam this river. No? I guess just leave it to the pros. Can I call this the big one? I don't even know. Alright, I'm going to fold this. Home slice. The reason that the cards aren't shown until it gets to you, it's an anti-cheating measure so that people can't collude with their whole cards. It also confused me. Alright, let's see what the chat's saying about this. Oh, shout out to Mr. Pool Noodle 7. Thank you for subbing on Twitch. Appreciate that, man. 10 subs today. Nicely done, everybody. We hit a 10 sub goal. Very nice. Jose Barbero, or Nacho Barbero, was the, yeah, he was the GTO Wizard guy. That's correct. Can I call this on the button? The deuce feels really bad. I don't know. I'm just going to call. Billy the Kid. Remember when Z Justin was multi-accounting before re-entering was allowed and he got banned from everywhere? I do remember that, yeah. Justin Bonomo got caught multi-accounting. But he took a lot of shit for that over the years. But yeah, I mean, I guess it didn't really end up mattering for him, right? So what are you going to say? What are you going to do? What are you gonna do? Eat yo chips up. Cheaters of any level can't rep a poker site. Even one hand can be the difference in a tourney. Yeah, that's a fair take. That's definitely a fair take. I guess the question is like, it just seems so like intent. Like let's just say someone made one comment in one hand. Now you're a cheater. You lose everything. It feels like excessive to me. I don't know why I'm trying to defend this, because I'm really not. And I think it's wrong. But it's just like, okay, so here's my problem. Like, you look at someone like what Ali did, where he's using real-time assistance to cheat people out of their money, right? Like how egregious that is. Or you look at like that guy that came into my house and hacked all my computers and could see my cards and used that to steal my money and my roommate's money. Or how egregious that is. You know, or like people marking cards or using RFID. Like there's so many forms of cheating that are really terrible, and it starts to make it feel to me like if everything is just the same, then you almost let like how bad the other guys are off a little bit by including people like this in that. Like clearly it's not as bad to have made a comment at a final table to someone about what they should do versus rigging a hand shuffling machine to stack people all night in a home game. Can we agree that those are not the same, right? It's a scale. So if you want to make an argument that anything, no matter how small, you should not be an ambassador of a poker site. Okay. That's a very strict view of it, but I can respect that take. And I feel like it's probably agreeable. We'd have a lot less ambassadors, though, I'll tell you what. But who knows? Maybe we have less poker stars than we thought the whole time. Okay. Let's see here. Alrighty. What else do we have going here? Carlo Gons. Doug, what are some tips for micros on gold? I feel like sometimes people are so bad they're good, if that makes any sense. That doesn't make sense, Carlo. If they're bad, they're bad. So if you're playing someone and they're bad, it's a good situation for you. You have to play loose at the micros because of the ante, so you cannot just play it tight and try and wait for sets. You have to get in there and battle it out. Actually, I really like our micro stakes formats. The rake is low, and flush wins, right? The rake is low, and you have to play loose. So it's actually quite a good format. GG needs to release the Lin files. Okay, so Seriously Serious mentioned here, the guy who won the tournament was banned for 2 years and Ren was suspended indefinitely, which means GG put him in timeout until heat dies down. Yeah, probably makes sense. Somebody ghosted him during the apology. That's amazing. Will Thompson says, I love you, dog. I love you too, Will Thompson. I feel like we've developed such a great friendship over these last 2 days. Oh, I was going to fold this. PMR South, we have just launched Road to WPT Sit and Goes. To celebrate this, I will register the first 6 people who post their player UID in the next one chip road to WPT feeder. Cannot have one today. Cannot be called Jason. SNG will start right away. Be locked. Okay, so we got sit and goes going, guys. I'm potting this. Okay, we're gonna call this with our pocket kings. This is a bad flop, guys. Oh, let's raise this up. Okay. All right, whatever. We're going to be behind for sure. Great. Got the nuts. Where's the Doug standing on Tony poster? We got that at the lodge, CC Shark Boy. It's in the lodge room. It's pretty sweet. Thank you for the $2 donation. Stromile, I am located in Canada, not Quebec. Still can't sign up. It's not open yet for Canadians, but it will be soon. Hey, what's up, Jimbonics? Jimbo, if you didn't hear me, there's no odds tonight. It's next week. I was wrong on that. I think I told you that yesterday. Ah, well, we've been losing some pots, guys. On King 10, this one was fine. That one had to be fine. I think we played all right today. Actually, I'm gonna do this. All right, I see it now. Wait, that's not what it is. We got some sit and goes going here in the chat, guys. Give people a shot at free shot at the road to Vegas, right? Or the mystery quest bounty. Which one is it? A lot of memory to open this page. Okay. Mr. Pool Noodle 7, what's going on, man? Welcome. I am a fairly fast typer. That is right. OZ pre-alpha. I'm a pretty quick typer. I'm not like an amazing typer, but I'm pretty good. Will Thompson, you are always welcome to come get a pick whenever we do a meetup game type event. Do I? Oh, wait. I'm on the wrong thing. Sorry, guys. That was probably there for a while. Can I just call with kings here? Is that a thing? I guess actually on this stack, I should probably just 3-bet, right? I think we played it correctly. All right, so we're gonna call and try and give Abuse a shot to come in over the top. Pot. Pot. Damn it. What are you gonna do? One rock and a roadie says, I met Phil Hellmuth once, told him to quit acting like a pussy, and he hit me with his purse. True story, just kidding. How about that? Alright, cool. Glad to hear it, Jimbo. Robert Harp, he's going to be 2-tabling. Nice. Very nice indeed. All right. Do we have like the mystery quest landing? What is that? Mystery quest club WPT gold. Do we have that? We announced. Alrighty. I feel like we just had this hand. I guess you could raise this, right? Pretty reasonable. Oh, fish fry. Ted's fish fry, maybe, perhaps. Chill Bro Swaggins, what's up, Doug? How we doing? We're up money today. We're up a couple K today. We had some shots to be up way more than that, but we're actually winning, which is good. Oh shit, 510 PLO is going. Should we try to play more tables again, guys? All right. Oh shit, this seems like a pretty good hand, huh? Oh god, I just posted under the gun here. I just raised and I just posted under the gun and then raised out of it. Ooh, what's this? This is the nut flush draw. This is a bet. That's a bet is what that is. Oh my god, this is just terrible. I mean, terrible. Terrible. Oh my god, he had a wrap. But he was in bad shape on the flop. What are you gonna do, guys? I think we played that one alright. Okay. Brett says, Doug, are there any plans in the pipeline to benefit cash game grinders, leaderboard races, Tesla free roll, etc.? Have put 100K hands on the site and feel promos get funneled elsewhere. I know we're working on a couple things coming up in the somewhat near future, Brett, but I would feel bad saying anything for timeline. You know, it seems like things just have a way of moving around, but we are definitely working on some kinds of promotions. Like what you can expect, as I understand it, is we will try to use money to do promotions, and so we will not have rakeback ever on the site, again, as I understand it. But we will try to find ways to do fun promotions to get people playing. That makes sense? Cool. Cool, cool. And if you're playing that kind of volume, you probably have a good shot at some of them. It's actually... My allergies have been crazy lately, guys. Crazy. Oh, so listen to this, guys. Bougie says, hey, might hop into the action. Keep a lookout for my screen name, Sketchy Boner Pills. Isn't your name just Bougie? I think I've seen you on here before. Oh god. Did I open? I'm isolating this limper, right? I guess there's call. Back to not flush draw. I gotta go with it, I guess. It looked like I got there, but I didn't. Kings are pretty good. These guys are both short. Damn it. Damn it all. Well, we're down now today, guys. Just like that. Got AK on the tail. No, we're slightly up. Oh my god, this was an under the gun open. I thought this was a 3-blind game. Oh my god. I messed this up. I thought this was a 3-blind game. It was under the I have to stop doing that. I mean, I'm just punting chips at this point. Yeah, just GG, get wrecked. Cool, I have a straight. Alright, we gotta be watching out for this. So having everything be a 3-blind game and then having under the gun opens, it just kills me. Just gonna fold queens. AA Zoe FM, what's up, man? Welcome. Thank you for the first time chat. So in PLO, are hands revealed on your action to prevent collusion? Or, sorry, I'm sure you've answered several times already. Yeah, so it doesn't show the cards until it gets to you to avoid collusion. You actually nailed that. I thought it was a bug. So you're way ahead of me, Zoe FN. Way ahead of me. Look, so Brady Tosh, I understand no rake back is lame. I get that. But in theory, right, like, if we think about, like, what's best for poker ecology, having things that get recreational players excited to come play is what you want. Because then you have good games. And good games are more important than anything else. Because if you don't have good games, then you're going to have either no games, or you're going to have super tight games. And either way, that just kind of sucks. So spending money to bring in Rex is good. But I also understand, like, obviously, if you rake a lot, you'd want to get a percentage back. So I see where you're coming from for sure. I'm just going to fold this. Can someone explain to me why rake back is a thing instead of lower rake back to begin with? Well, let me tell you why, Trogdor. Because human psychology. People would rather pay more and then get a little back than just pay less. Now, not everyone. Some people would rather just pay less because they understand what's going on. But generally speaking, human psychology, like, people would rather pay $20 and get free shipping than pay $12 and pay $5 for shipping. Generally, psychologically. Human psychology is weird. Because then you feel like you got something for free. So you actually leave feeling good about it. It's like a positive interaction. And also, because you don't really feel rake, right? Like, the rake comes out of the middle, so it doesn't feel like it's being taken from you per se. You don't feel the effect of the rake, but you do feel the effect of it coming back. And let me give you another good example. So here in Texas, raking games is illegal. If someone is taking money out of the middle, it is illegal. They are breaking the law. The only person that's ever gone to jail for poker, running a poker game in Texas, was raking their game. So if you're taking money out of the middle, it's clearly breaking the law. Anyway, whatever. But players prefer rake. Now, rake is considerably more expensive to the player than time is. Like, Lodge, you rent your chair. But the reason that bad players prefer it or recreational players prefer it is because it feels free. And I've seen these comments on Google reviews. Like I'll see like some sketchy card room, some girl posts, I love this card room. Everything's free. Great to play here. I'm never going somewhere I have to pay again. It's like, you're paying twice as much money. And if she's going there, then everyone else is probably going to want to go there too. This actually strikes me as maybe a really bad 3-bet. But what are you going to do? All right, we'll gamble. We're gambling. Get there. Oh, he hit a straight. Oh my god, that was bad. I think that was confirmed bad. We should just call pre. Actually, it can't be that bad, right? Maybe the call off is bad. Am I getting 2-1? Maybe. No, I think just call pre is good. Well, now we're down. Could use some rake back after that, I'll tell you what. No problem, Zoe FN. You got it. Yeah, we're not $1,000 now, or 1,000 chips now today, I should say. Okay. All right, guys. I don't know if this is breaking news or not. But we have the ClubWPT Gold mystery quest going on. So, just taking a step back. Every summer and every winter, Gold likes to do some kind of big promotional event. Okay? And the first time was last December. It was the passports. You guys remember the passports? This huge free roll. You could get a free passport in. And it's kind of funny. Like, I really regret this. I did not promote Gold during that. In fact, I made fun of it. I did a video where I'm like, yeah, you want free passports? No, we'll give you this free t-shirt. Sign up with code Doug now, as like a joke. And I would have driven in so many signups if I had not done that. But sometimes the humor is more important than making money. You know, sometimes at the end of the day, it's about getting out there and saying the good word of code Doug. Anyway, I digress. I'm gonna take this back. So, yeah, we gave away a bunch of money there. That was cool. And then I'm sure you guys remember this, the thing we did over the summer, the Golden Rush, or Gold Rush, Golden Rush, where you had to, this guy's min 3-bet me. Where you had to final table a tournament, and if you won the bracelet, you got an extra million. The hell is this shit? Oh my god. I'd rather just have a 4 or a 6 in my hand, right? And I can have straights too. Yeah, I'm just gonna fold. It feels bluffy to me, but I'm just gonna fold here. I'm gonna make a good bet fold. Because I could just have the 2 pair with a 4 in it, or I could have a straight myself. I don't have to call those. I can just fold this shit. Okay. Look at that nice disciplined fold we made, guys. Look at us go. Okay. So anyway, we had the gold rush thing. There was some drama with that, obviously. And now we have our next big event. It is called... Wait, hold on. This just in. Breaking news. Our top story. $2 million added in cash and prizes to this year's Win Championship. I'm trying to make sure I say this correctly. WPT World Championship at the Win, I believe is what it's called. Okay. Dive. Don't just do it. Dive into it. The mystery quest, a multi-stage poker battle leading to a live Vegas showdown. We are adding $2 million in prizes. That means gold is out of pocket giving to you $2 million. $2 million. It's going to be fun. Much like aces are fun. These aces are real shit. Real shit. Real shit. Still gotta do it though. You gots to do it. You gots to do it. Nice. I'll just honestly, that's a good result for me with these aces. That's a good result. Okay. It's weird wanting a fold with aces. You're like, please fold. I have two pairs now. 10s and 5s. Oh, baby. Got all the blockers. Okay. Back to this. Okay, so anyway. Multiple flights, one goal. So you play 100 chip flights on gold. Top 5% advance to day 2. So if you make it through day 1 to day 2, you make the money. All right. So 1 out of 20 people will make the money each day. Top 5%. Okay, so far so good. This seems like a 3-bettable hand. Oh shit! I guess we're gonna try and hit some shit. And we're gonna fold the flop. Should we have just called this pre-flop? Maybe this is just a call. We're slowly learning about pre-flop here in PLO by losing money. Okay. Anyway, back to this. So if you didn't make day 2, you still have a chance to win big. You get into a raffle every time you enter. Or every day one entry is a ticket to a 500K second chance raffle. Whoops. Featuring a 100K ambassador. What the hell? You can win an ambassadorship? What? Are they replacing me with you guys? Wow. They would never have done this to Fedor holes. All right, I'm 4-betting aces. They're replacing me with you guys. It's unbelievable. And we're going to just pot it. Okay. So you can become a WPT ambassador. You get a... Wow, they're outing our salaries while they're at it too, huh? 50K salary and 50K bankroll. Why am I doing this? Why am I pressing buttons? Okay. Oh, this seems like a reasonable hand, huh? This guy's 3-betting me again. Like I'm some kind of tourist. This has to be an open, right? Jack 10 9 8. All right, I'll take a flop. Oh, we've got all the there's stuff here. We got stuff. Damn it. All right, fuck it. Get there. Get there. Did not get there. You gotta be shitting me. Are you serious? Are you serious? We lost to that hand on this flop? We lost to that hand on that flop. Are you serious right now? 9, 6, 5, 3. He flopped a 9, and I flopped the 9. And I had a wrap, and he had, like, a fucking gutter? Was this unlucky? Can someone please confirm if this was unlucky? Because it feels like I got really unlucky, but I'm getting unlucky enough where I'm starting to doubt the luck. I'm thinking maybe I just suck at PLO. Okay. That felt... Even versus his hand, I still have like a lot of equity, right? I mean, he played it masterfully. I guess I could check turn. That feels kind of wrong too, though, right? I don't even know anymore. Okay. I'm just going to call this because I'm learning some lessons about not squeezing a bunch of shit. Seems like I could call this, right? Call 1. Eh? And check fold. Okay. We're just going to check fold the hand. So back to this. So 100K ambassadorship, 10K championship seats, 1K prime seats. The more day one fights you enter, the more raffle tickets you earn. Raffles are drawn every week. Every mystery bounty earns you a raffle ticket. Tickets stack. Once you've got one, it stays in the draw. Every draw until the end of the promo. Okay, so if you enter early, you're going to get more shots at these drawings. So early raffles are better odds. Play day one early to give yourself the best odds. So if you play a bunch early on, you get more second chance seats than later. Okay. And we all know everyone will mainly just play later because people like pack those final flights. All right. So, oh, this is a good hand. I think this is a 3-bet. I'm gonna go out on a limb. This feels like a 3-betting hand. Okay, we're gonna have to call this then. Oh god, we have a shot. We have odds. We have a chance. King or an 8. Oh, no diamond. Oh, we're just dead. This game is stupid. This game is stupid. I mean, I love this game. What a great game we're playing. Do I just fold this? I'm just gonna raise fold this. Is that okay? Am I allowed to do that? Oh, I'm short stacked. God damn it. No auto top up is really... really getting me here. Okay. Oh, great. And now we're disconnecting. I have a flush. I have a flush. Stop disconnecting. Stop disconnecting. No, 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 no. Oh, my God. It's going down. It's going down. Son of a bitch. Did the stream go down too? Where is this? I fought the flush over here. And the turn pairs the board. Great. Perfect. Perfect stuff. All right. So maybe it's me, maybe it's the side. Who knows? Maybe it's just me. 32K, huh? Okay, I can't play this anymore. I'm out on this. This is bullshit. I don't know if it's my internet or what. I can't do this. I can't fucking do this. I can't stream like this. I can't stream anymore. I'm disconnecting. I'm getting logged out. I'm re-logging back in, and I just can't take it anymore. I just can't take it anymore, guys. I really can't. I already did my 3 spins for the day. I can't take this pain, this suffering. I don't know why this is happening to me, but it is happening to me, and I just keep getting logged right back out every time I goddamn log back in, and I just can't play like this. This is not an environment I can play in. By the way, it's still posting my blinds. It's unbelievable. I don't know what's going on. Apparently some shit's going on. All right, that's gonna do it here. We already did 3 spins today, so that's it. That's a wrap. And peace. Wait, should I? I mean, what am I supposed to do? I can't even. Yeah, I don't see how I'm supposed to do this. All right. We're going to try and figure out what happened, what's going on with this logging out, and I will be back tomorrow. We're down to 31K. Is that right? I had more chips than that. No? God damn it.